This is the sound of the Killa beatbox body part sample pack. Over 120 loops, samples, and one-shots for your music production. Exclusively on Splice.
I like herbal tea.
Herbal tea's good too. Yeah. The thing is with herbal tea, which I always found a little bit of an off-put, is that the smell of it never comes across in the taste of it. They all taste the same.
It's true. That's very true.
You're like, oh yeah, I've got strawberry and caramel.
I've got pear and apple.
Yeah.
It's just not.
No, it's tea.
Yeah. That's me. It's the sugar. A bit of sugar or honey.
Yeah.
I just say honey.
The only one that you can actually get away with it is ginger tea.
Yeah, and peppermint.
Peppermint's the one.
Yeah, definitely.
If I'm honest.
Trust. Yeah, peppermint's the one.
So we are live and direct. This is the KK Emporium, and this is the Killa podcast. Very lucky to have my boy, Marger. East London's finest.
Come on, gang.
You believe that? That. We just come from a video shoot.
Come on, dopeness.
How you feeling?
Sweet 16. Come on, I was feeling the sweet.
Yeah.
I had a little pun in there.
Yeah, you know.
But fucking, I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was sick.
And for the regulars that are checking in, the continuity has changed. I'm on the right hand side this time. Right.
Come on, you check that. We have to switch it up for them.
Yeah, switch it up. You know, you don't do things by half. So you got to. Marger's inside. You got some stuff popping at the moment, dude. Yeah. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about what is really good for this year right now.
For this year, you know what? I just released an EP, Manifest and Chill. It speaks for itself, really. Just about taking it to the next level, really.
Yeah.
And obviously, I released a track called Judas on there. I released a track called Your Dad on there. I've released a track called Source on there. So I got there's a 4-track EP. So I got the last one I'm releasing this year called Dangerous. So that's my thing. And then I got other projects as well, like with Foreign Beggars. That's out now called Toast Remix.
This was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone, like I was saying, in the journey of the morning, actually, it wasn't just like on the ride. It was. I have newfound respect for posse cuts.
Yeah.
And when you have like that many people on a cut, it's like,
trust me.
I swear to God,
you know the work that's put into it, innit? Yeah, trust me.
Believe it.
It's a lot of it was a lot of us, but it was come out good, man. That's like the third one, innit, or something?
Yeah,
the third remix.
Yeah, I mean they've been going ham and tongs.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I noticed on I think it was this same remix that you're on. There's an American grime rapper.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
His name escapes me.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He's called him American Grime, really.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to work that out. American Grime, like, what's the diff? What's the diff? You know?
That's what I'm saying. No, but I don't like that though. I don't like that he has to put it out there that this is American Grime.
Yeah.
Like, what is American Grime?
Yeah.
Like grime it's a UK thing. Full stop. That's it. So there is no American Grime because you're just doing grime. That's it.
I mean, I respect the hustle on that, and he sounds great. Like, I'm not taking anything away from the verse itself, but I think correct me if I'm wrong in thinking it, but grime is just like that's the kind of answer to American rapping.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly that. So then to take it back, and it's a bit.
Yeah, no. What makes
strange.
it different?
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't really get that as well.
Yeah.
I was new to that as well when I heard the tune, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, how's that work?
Yeah.
But I can fuck with that because he sound good.
Yeah. It did sound good, obviously, but he didn't do a grime flow. That's why it might fly over people's heads, like because he didn't really come with a grime flow. If you come with a grime flow, it would have actually been a bit more like. I'm not saying I'm a grime specialist, but. There's a way of rhyming in it.
Yeah,
like, it's not the same. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not the same. You get me? So some people think that they're going in on beats. Like some of these people jump on grime and think, because they're doing bare like syllables and all this stuff, that they're doing grime. But it's not grime. Grime's never been about that. It's a certain way of rhyming. You know what I mean? So and that's what people respect. That's why you see the big people like Stormzy's and that. They're not the best rappers, but they got the pattern right. They know
Yeah.
the pattern.
There's
you
a
know what I
pattern.
mean? Yeah.
And we're
yeah.
spoiled from that with that pattern because we grew up with it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we
exactly.
channel you and all those
yeah,
things.
Exactly.
You kind of
exactly.
saw it grow.
Yeah, exactly that.
Kind of can tell it. You can tell it.
Yeah. You know a grand flow, yeah,
you just
exactly.
know
You
it.
just know it, innit? Some
Yeah.
other people, they just don't know it, innit? But
that's
exactly, people like us, it's just...
It's just a natural thing,
yeah,
innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of
Definitely.
lucky like that.
Yeah.
Innit? It's
come
like-
on, yeah, come on. But that's being, like, having that creative, like, kind of unique side from young, innit? Like, all of us. Anyone that kind of listens to Grime, like, they've never been glory seekers. Like, Grime listeners have never been glory seekers. Because Grime's never been big. It's only now. This is years and decades
True.
after decades.
Yeah.
That it's getting a bit of, like, it's getting its own genre. Before, it's always been just an underground thing. It's always been not the best of money. It's never been. So if you was involved in it, you was involved in it for the love of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's at its peak right now?
Yeah, I think obviously it's like Grime has its peaks all the time, innit? Like it's So Solid days, like Roll Deep days. Even before then, you got like the Garage lot and Toddler T days and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
so,
right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's always had its moments.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think to these years, like 2017, 18, it's like officially got its genre now. So you're just gonna be seeing a lot more of it.
Where do you reckon that came from?
What, the genre?
Yeah, how did it suddenly like? Because now it's like I guess it was the Drake kind of co-sign of the whole.
Yeah, definitely. I think Drake is a part. I wouldn't give him like all the credit. You get me? But he's been one of the artists that has like shed light on it to say, this is hard. You know what I mean? Because it's different, isn't it? It's different. People don't understand different. They fare different, and that's what it is. That's a lot of people's problem. Like, you know what I mean, they fare different. So when you got people like Drake who are normal guys, it's like saying, this is hard. You gotta get them people. Like, but it's good, man. I love it.
I think
I
it's
love
awesome.
that. You get me? It's sick. You get me? Now we can actually obviously get, like, you can be rich off this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as Drake started dropping, my PRS went up. So boy, I ain't complaining.
Yeah. Dude, like,
That's it.
and you know what? This is what happens with scenes.
Yeah.
You know, and like you say, what's awesome is that it's sustained all these different like changes and forecasts.
Exactly.
In fact, it used to be really regional. It used to be a very regional thing. Now it's like it is literally worldwide.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
It's crazy.
Literally, yeah. It's mad, isn't it? It's like even a couple of the girls from back day, like they used to listen to this hardcore American stuff, but girls of today, they're just straight UK.
Yeah.
Like, they could be from anywhere. They could be from France, Spain, like Germany. They're listening to UK stuff. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
There is a sweet spot for that with scenes. I remember like with rap music, the whole kind of P Diddy movement with Mason. That, you know, when you're growing up, like all of a sudden, suddenly girls got really into rap.
Yeah. It's crazy,
Do you know
isn't
what I
it? It's crazy.
It's crazy, isn't
it? Yeah.
And I don't know what the sweet spot comes from. Like, at what point is it like? Does the drawbridge pull down, and all of a sudden the girls get involved?
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. I think it's that. I don't know. It's like probably a rebellious age, and they go through that.
Yeah.
Teens.
Yeah, they want a bad. They want a bad boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They all go for it, innit?
Yeah.
So then that's when rap's really important them times. As you get older, you start to, you know what I mean? It's like I used to just listen to just Grime music and like underground rap music, but as I got a bit older, I listened to the other stuff like Black and flipping, like even who's someone like Bryson Tiller, like, you know what I mean?
Who's
He's a singer. You know what I mean? Or like Anderson, what's his name?
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak.
You seen him live? You seen him?
I ain't seen him live, but I watched his live stuff. He's fucking dope.
His live stuff's crazy,
yeah,
right?
He's dope.
Dude, like,
Fucking dope.
I mean, he jumps from instrument to instrument.
Yeah, trust me. You see people like that, that's forever stuff right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you think there's longevity? I mean, like for the rap that's coming out now, especially the American, you know.
No, not at all. I know what you're gonna say. No.
No.
Don't stand a chance.
They do preach longevity, and they want to be worldwide recognised artists.
yeah.
But I think the way they go about it is all about virality.
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
It doesn't last.
It doesn't last at all. Just, I think that's why we've always been about quality, like longevity.
Yeah.
I'd say the UK. That's what people are understanding now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I thought was coming. It's not that we were doing anything special. People are just starting to wisen up, man.
I think so. And I heard like Stormzy sing.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, he sounds
That's
alright.
what I'm saying. I
too.
heard that as well. Like, Stormzy sounds good when he sings.
Yeah.
You get me? That's dope.
Yeah. I mean, like, more power to him.
Yeah. That's dope.
I think there's a window for it. Like you say, in the UK, it's really easy to be complacent, but you cut your chops.
Yeah.
There's no other country where you can kind of be heralded as a tastemaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Or critical acclaim like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we got, man.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
Just took Grime a little bit longer, that's all.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Because we're a very, like, conservative country. If that's the right word.
Yeah.
In the sense of, like, we like to look proper. Like, we're not like the Americans, innit? We're not so in your face.
But there is a lot of imports coming in where it's like sometimes I think like teens, younger than teens, kind of adopt an American.
Adopt that vibe. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Yeah, that's true as well.
I love America, but at the same time, if you start losing your roots.
Yeah. That's where you will go wrong, innit? Yeah. Because you got to think that's why they probably started loving you, because of where you're from, innit?
Yeah.
So to lose that Chipmunk really lost it, I feel like.
He was skipping. He was really close
Just,
to the edge.
Yeah. Just, he's very close.
And I don't know how he dragged it back. I don't know how he got his back.
He dragged it back sick. Because I've always rated him. So I'm not even saying it on a bad one. I've always rated him as an artist. You get me?
He's got a great flow.
Yeah,
I was talking to Tino about that the other day. He's like, pitch perfect, bang, straight in the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's great.
The way I watched the whole thing, and it was sick.
Yeah.
But obviously, that little part, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was close with T.I. and that.
I kind of get what he was trying to do. And if he'd done it, if mission accomplished, he'd probably brought through a lot of his boys. And that would have just changed the game.
Changed the game, it's true.
But when I think at that time it was still quite an exotic.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he was like a British guy doing grime, which is very different.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it must have been quite an exotic for America.
Yeah, it's
in
true.
Atlanta.
I know Atlanta as well. Like, definitely, definitely, probably like, whoa, I'm switching, I'm changing.
Yeah.
I'm a changed man.
Yeah,
yeah,
because that's a lot to take in. And there was that Ziggy Azalea. She was mooching around him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he hit that.
Come on.
He definitely,
of course he did.
Definitely hit that.
Listen, answers on a postcard, Chips. Yeah. Just leave a mention on the comment section. Yeah. Just give us a like.
Yeah. Let us know. Trust me. Just say I put like the minutes it was at, and say yes or something like that. Yeah, trust it. Mad.
Yeah, no, I saw him play this Wiley gig. He did a Wiley gig at the Roundhouse, and I mean, it was the A to Z of who's who in grime just popping up. But I swear, like Chip, just in my humblest opinion, stole the show. His whole mannerism on stage. You know what I mean? I mean, you're great at that. You've got, and I noticed this today in the filming. You've got a very, I think you look good for the camera. But it's the way you work it as well.
Yeah.
You've got a really good charisma. You know what I mean?
Love, brother.
Yeah.
That's one of my things, man. I've always been, you know what it is in my family as well, though. My dad's always been involved. He used to run a label and that. My uncle, so they were like strongly involved in like, you know what I mean, just music stuff and that.
Yeah. What was the label?
Yeah, well, I don't even know, you know. You know what he gave up when I was born. That's what it is, yeah. So as he was growing up, I was just always around music equipment because he used to have it all back in the house where he'd shut down the business. Then he opened up like a performing arts school and that, you hear me?
That's amazing.
So, yeah, he done his thing. My dad, my uncle done his thing as well. He did distributing, did Craig David stuff and that. So I was like heavily involved in the garage stuff, you hear me?
Nice.
So
Marger, man, jeez.
it's mad, innit? Yeah,
You're
it's
harbouring
mad.
some knowledge.
Yeah, it's mad. I'm involved, man. But I just don't show it, man. I just don't really show it much. I don't really get chances to do it.
I get the impression there's an entrepreneurial set skill that I think is in probably inherent in your family. Because by the way you're talking, you've got some other hustles. Like,
Yeah, come on, you know
Yeah.
already.
No, it's good.
know
It's
already.
good. So you've been in the music from the jump.
Yeah, from the jump, man. From the jump, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I always find it interesting with people that are kind of not born into music, because it's not always the case. Like, you weren't born into it like that,
No,
but
no.
it was always around.
Yeah, exactly.
And I always find it interesting how that influences the music that you make. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, because grime wasn't around then, rap wasn't as prevalent in England as it was. And like you say, UK garage was kind of the thing that you
exactly
adopted.
Yeah, you know what? So the girl my dad was seeing was vocal coach for Warfare Crew, so Lethal B, all of them, you get me? So I used to watch them and that perform, in their living room and that, and think, yeah, these men are hard. These men are hard, you get me? And then I see Dizzee Rascal, and I used to hear his style, and I was like, bro, these men are hard. These men have got some next style, like, you get me? I was just bang on it. So that was like,
Get the fuck out, that's
14,
awesome.
Yeah, 15.
And you were just like watching these guys do their thing.
Yeah, in person. Like, so I'm thinking, bro, what is this style? Like, this is the next thing. So I actually found it myself. It weren't like a thing where it was a trend thing for me. It was like, bro, these men are sick. Like,
yeah. And you just
so
do
the
you,
next
just like,
way-
what?
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, blew my mind. Like, trust me. Like, bro, the speed and everything. I was like, bro, this is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
You get me?
Vocal coach, huh?
Yeah.
Who else they came through?
Say again?
Who else came through? So it was More Fire came
More
through.
Fire, Dizzee Rascal. Well, not really that. It's not in the grime scene, but like they used to. Gabrielle Union was my cousin in it, so I used to see her. I used to see her perform a lot.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Flipping. Obviously, Craig David.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Solid Crew. Like, obviously, I know Mac whole time Mac. You get me? So yeah, there's a few man that I just. This is why I love the game so much. You know what I mean? Because
Did they know that you're in your game?
Yeah, that's where it is. So when I started blowing up now, like a lot of these people were like, so like, obviously we follow each other, we stay in contact and that. You get me now? So it's like that's why I say it's a life thing. It's a life. If you're gonna be in it, you gotta be in it for life.
Yeah.
Because that's the best. That's the only way you're actually gonna succeed. Because it's all for the people you know that are doing their thing as well. So that's a driving force. So you still can holler at each other. Like, you know what I mean? If I see Lethal or someone now, you get me? It'll just be like, oh,
What's
yeah, cool,
up?
yeah, what's up,
Yeah.
man? Like, and that's a nice feeling, you get me?
Yeah.
That a man knows that man come from, you knew where I was watching you, man, perform, you know what I mean?
You were aspiring
Yeah.
to and watching them do.
You know who else? Labyrinth I was in school with, yeah? He was in we was in a group called Dynamics together.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Get it
Labyrinth,
back.
yeah, so mad. So when
awesome.
Jamal Edwards hollered me, like, yeah, we want to need you on a feature for a Labyrinth tune. He weren't sure which one it is. He's like, is it the same Marger? So you see each other. It was mad. Obviously, he invited me to his pre-mobile award party and all that afterwards.
That's the
So
one.
it's just like a big
That's
link up. So his
mad.
sisters and all that from mad. Like I used to pop a roll with him tight as well. That was like my dog. Like sleep at his house. Like he's got a big family. You know what I mean? And they're all music from like their proper music from day dot. Like every day is music. You get me? His sisters are sick singers.
That's all he does. You can
That's
tell
all he
that.
does. Yeah. That's all he does. You get me? Where I was more the little rude boy in school. You get me? I used to get in trouble a lot. So I remember a time.
I can't imagine that, mate. No.
Yeah, man. Just fucking. Yeah. Obviously, the group was like, I was in it, but I wasn't. I was in it. It was the group, innit? We started the group, but I was just a little rat.
It was a thing that you weren't wholeheartedly.
Yeah, you know what it was? I was the grime thing. It was the whole seeing the grime artists and that. I wanted to be more on that side, whereas like Labyrinth was more on the rap side. I mean, we made a tune called Senorita, and he wrote the bars for me and that. Like, cause I was like, I can't write no girly bars. Like, you get me? Like, I thought, how am I gonna say girly bars? You have to write them for me. Like, you get me? I remember that. I was like, what secondary school? So I was like 14, 15.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm enlightened. I'm enlightened, bro. Like that's like a whole new chapter of you that I didn't even know.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad.
So mad.
It's mad. And I guess that's how you know Scratchy as well, because I remember there was the incident with your bike where it
Yeah,
got stolen.
yeah,
And Scratchy
exactly.
was in the mix.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah,
you must have known him from
That's
back in
what
the
I'm
day.
saying. That's exactly the same thing. It's like, what Scratch? Yeah, he's like, yeah, Mugs. Like, what? Who took it? I'm like, one of your guys took my bike, bro. Get me? He's like, alright, cool.
Next thing, it was like squad was on road.
Yeah,
looking for your-
trust me. Yeah, literally, I got that bike back quick. It's on my Insta anyway. Anyone who wants to see it.
Yeah, it's Marger.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Instagram.
it's Marger. ITZ
Yeah, for the gram.
MARGER.
Yeah, you know it.
So,
So, have you seen? Because you're obviously originally East London.
mm-hmm.
Have you seen your side of the world change a lot in terms of like the way Grime's picked up? I mean, do they do like tour buses yet of like Grime estates for people that are avid? You know, like Abbey Road sort of shit? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, is it has it got to that point where it's like, has it still got the same essence as it did?
Like, Grime is this, boy, it's like you got people like, obviously it's not just Grime as well in Martins, but where I'm in now, like Canning Town and stuff, like you got people like Kojo Funds, Young Bane, you know what I mean? You got down the road where my grandma lives, Stratford, you got J Huss, so you got everyone in the ends is kind of taken off, so it's changed a lot in terms of everyone's kind of realising it's not the road thing no more, you need to be there, it's a business thing, you know what I mean? So that's what's good about the change, you know what I mean? The essence, the Grime raw essence is not still there, no, it's not there no more, but it's changed for the good in terms of everyone's getting their heads down, everyone's trying to, if you're not a rapper, you're going to be investing in a rapper. It's like, Flaky's manages Kojo, you get me? He used to manage Bane as well, but Flaky's manning from the ends, like he's younger than me and that, you know what I mean? He's just manning from the ends that took on the job and he's done a madness, you get me? Like he's literally like probably, like obviously them man are probably like the biggest in the game right now, so and you got to think, and he's actually his manager, you get me? Like my man just grew up in the ends, you get me? So that's what it's about now. You got to be on them levels.
You're like you're part of the connective tissue. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. Like obviously, definitely. Even down here, you got down here in West. When I moved to West, like, I was the first guy to bring AJ Tracy on set. First guy to bring J Ammo, Big Zoo, all these man. They're the top of the Grime scene right now. You get me?
AJ Tracy's like.
Yeah, you get me. He's gone. You know what I mean? So
He's clear.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So literally, yeah, I'd say I'm there. Like you get me? I just need to get my finger out my ass. Just get on with my shit. You get me?
I would, I get what you're saying. I would almost certainly say that off the back of some of these videos that you're putting out, the thing we're doing, I don't know, there's just an ever-increasing Marger presence.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Really growing.
Of course. It's always going to, like we're talking about, it's the life thing, innit? It's always going to be a part. I'm always going to be putting that stuff.
Yeah.
But I need to be on them levels now, and it's that time now, innit? To just start taking things a bit more seriously.
Seriously, as in like what, management and agents, things like that.
Like as in, getting more of a team together. You know what I mean? A stronger team, and just like because it was all nice before. It was all nice just bringing people radio and doing them kind of stuff. But like I said, with the business thing, we need to start getting this stuff down, innit? Stuff down on paper. Like, you know what I mean? Big projects like ahead of time and stuff. You know what I mean? Not so much a wave. Because, you know, it's Kush Wave is my thing. I like to... You know what I mean? You got to put in that extra work. You hear me? So
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes the synergy's like, okay, now I should be doing it.
Yeah.
This is now.
Yeah, exactly.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't just wait till I'm ready. It's that people want shit, I've got to give it to them, innit? It's a job as well, you know what I mean? So, that's what my chick says to me as well, you get me? She's like, you got an enjoyable job, you get me? You need to don't take it for granted, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of people that can do what they love and get paid for it, you know what I mean? So, go hard, innit? Because the result is going to be even mega, innit?
Yeah. There's certainly an argument for carpe diem.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity when you know it's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, you know, at the same time, not everything can be fun. Some things just are a bit of discipline.
Yeah.
But then once you apply the discipline, then it makes it even easier.
Exactly.
It should be easier in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do. That's one thing. I don't miss a manager like that. Because I think it's always good when you're able to work harder and apply new skill sets to what you're doing.
That's it. It's true.
Innit, you know?
Definitely.
And then if someone comes along, it's going to be the right manager.
That's it. Yeah, you know, innit? You just know.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
it's the worst thing is when you delegate too much to someone and then
Exactly.
you're left with nothing. When you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. You're like, what did I even... I've done that before. I've had to cut a management deal. I was like, yeah, this is a good move, like, at first. Because he had on other artists, but them artists dropped off. And I was like, why did them artists drop off? And after a while, I started realising, like, he's not, like...
Yeah.
He wasn't doing what... You need someone that works with you, innit? That, like, works with you well.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you said, easy, enjoyable. Like, it can't be just a chore. Like, you have to actually connect with people, man.
Because you hear those stories, don't you? Like, I mean, I'm not going to ever mention any names, but there was certainly moments when I'll be working with a company, some shoe brand or whatever, and you'd make friends with some of the guys in the company or whoever, and they'll say something about some artist, about their management.
Yeah.
And I hate being the one to listen to it.
Yeah.
But I also feel sorry for the artist.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Wow, like your manager's not serving you
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Because that's somebody that represents
Exactly,
you.
represents you. Exactly. I know. See, stuff like that is just...
Scares the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
trust me. That is the truth. That's what bugs me out. I'm like, yo, you need to be careful out there. Trust me.
I'll tell you.
Trust me.
I think that's actually like a bit of wisdom, that.
Definitely.
Because yeah, man.
Definitely.
And you're into all sorts of stuff too, innit? What do you like doing? What's your other passions?
Boxing.
Boxing, yeah?
Yeah, I like boxing.
Yeah.
I boxed for like, I don't know, like 2-3 years now, but yeah, man. I go in still, I'm hard.
Yeah.
Do my thing. I'm about a cruiserweight.
Step into the octagon.
Yeah, you get me? It's not even, I'm the boxing, I'm the square. I'm in the square still, but...
You like bikes too, innit?
Yeah, I'm on motorbikes. Got R6.
I've seen you go on your tours. You go on these
Ninja,
rides.
yeah, I got ride outs, my little super barbecue squad. That's my little gang. Hold tight them as well. I got to start shouting them out more, you get me? Super barbecue.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
These guys, you know, they rock up at Ace's Cafe. And
Yeah, all of that Ace Caf, H Caf.
I fucking love that cafe.
Yeah. Ace Caf is hard, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Get some good cheese and chips. Cheers.
You know, I saw these mutt bikes, you know, mutts.
No, what's
These
that?
old school looking bikes.
Okay.
I was like, when I get to LA, that's what I'm going to get.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, I mean, cruising straight.
What, like the more bigger ones?
No, it's like a British one. They're like British. They're quite nippy.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Sick. Oh yeah, with the little circle light at the front. Yeah, they're hard still. Yeah, they're hard.
Old school looking things.
Yeah,
like,
sick. Yeah, I see them out still when I'm riding.
yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
Lawnmower looking thing.
Yeah.
Sort of vibes,
It's
isn't it?
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard.
Yeah.
What movie was that in?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like them though. But yeah, my ninja's my thing. Obviously, that's what I got, a ninja.
You got a ninja, innit?
Yeah, ninja.
You're so lucky to have got that back after someone stole it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, like you said, man. Someone stole it, but yeah, I got it back, man.
Returned triumphant.
Yeah, that's it, innit? That's it. Look, I didn't even say too much on that.
Yeah.
Well, I got it back.
Yeah, you got it back. That's
it.
the main thing.
Yeah, that is it. That is the main thing.
But listen, I'm going to keep you because I'm not going to tell them how you've parked your car up at the moment.
Oh, yeah, my car's parked mad.
Yeah,
From Moroccan ways.
Yeah, dude, like, honestly, I was like, hey, that's impressive. I can say this, right?
Yeah, go
He
ahead.
literally just like pulled the boot up and he just kind of left an SOS kind of mark of like, my car's broken down and it's just like outside on the road. That's
Just me.
so
Come
gangster.
on.
You know what I mean?
We have to get by, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's somebody
smooth.
that's done that before, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Cut a few corners in that. Just it. No, man.
Totally.
No, man.
So yeah, I won't keep you, but yeah, big shout. This is the Marger Man,
Yeah.
Killa podcast. Thanks for coming.
Come
by,
on.
brother.
Yeah, man. Sick. Pleasure.
You know we got this.
Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah.
Family vibes.
Follow me as well.
Yeah.
All of that. Insta, Twitter,
Yeah.
ITZMARGER.
You heard it here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Video
Log on
coming
my jogger.
soon. Sweet 16. Look out for that.
Yeah, mate.
Big features as
Yeah,
well.
we got it.
Yeah.
Stay lucky, people. See you on the other side. Nice one, Marks.
Nice one, bro.
Easy, see?
I know.